Jesus, John, Johnny, Big Daddy, Big Dog, Big Daddy, Babe, Big Daddy, Bud, BB, Becker, Bernal, Big Daddy, Big Daddy, Mitchell, Big Daddy, Brewer, Mitchell, Brewer,
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom...
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first. With the 5th pick of the 3rd round, the Atlanta Braves select Mitchell Brewer, a first baseman from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now in the box, Mitchell Brewer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Mitchell Brewer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rodriguez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitchell Brewer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Felder is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Mitchell Brewer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brewer.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Striding in once again,
Now
Mitchell Brewer.
First baseman, Mitchell Brewer.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Terry Hessman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Freddie Schroeder wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is. Stepping in, Mitchell Brewer. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Price on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitchell Brewer.
Mitchell Brewer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big league.
Ready for another chance. Mitchell Brewer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for two. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The fans didn't even get a chance to...
Ready once again, Mitchell Brewer. Already a homer and two doubles to his credit thus far. That's into left field. He keeps right on trucking. A base hit, his fourth of the night.
Well, how about that for a four-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his fourth hit of the game. Wow, he's having...
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 5-0 finish. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. David Ochoa will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitchell Brewer. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have...
Digging in and looking for more, Mitchell Brewer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Well, Matt, he should.
Digging in to try it again, Mitchell Brewer. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-5 tonight. Sergio Villalobos claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ray Ramos closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing... Standing in, Mitchell Brewer. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, this kid's opening some eyes. That was a nice hit right there. Look, you can jump from Double-A to big.
Now at the plate, Mitchell Brewer.
First baseman, Mitchell Brewer.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, he went up there with the game plan.
Ready for another shot now. Mitchell Brewer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bowles ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I'll tell you, he was already enjoying a good night at the plate, but that homer.
Now at the plate, Mitchell Brewer, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Fly ball out toward left center field, and this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score tonight. Buford Fay claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ray Ramos earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Digging in, Mitchell Brewer. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Rodriguez is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mitchell Brewer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mitchell Brewer. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home.
Stepping into the box, Mitchell Brewer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and he's safe.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it.
At the plate, Mitchell Brewer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Brewer.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Price ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jake Buchanan gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, it's not exactly Fenway Park.
Digging in to try it again, Mitchell Brewer.
Mitchell Brewer.
Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the striding in once again, Mitchell Brewer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitchell Brewer.
Mitchell Brewer.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Here comes the 0-1. He's running towards second. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, clutch up right now.
0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smith ranging back. Gone!
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there, but it doesn't matter to him. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Joel De La Cruz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
14 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Into the box now, Mitchell Brewer. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Silva is on his way home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, this is a lesson for all.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitchell Brewer.
Mitchell Brewer.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Silva rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Mitchell Brewer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Campos racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitchell Brewer, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one.
Digging in once again, Mitchell Brewer. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Silva rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Kenny Castellano takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here. Stepping into the box, Mitchell Brewer. He went deep last night twice.
Hey, stay hot now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Carmona going back on it, and it's gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report.
Now at the plate, Mitchell Brewer.
First baseman, Mitchell Brewer.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls.
Ready for another chance. Mitchell Brewer. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Here we go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit.
Mitchell Brewer will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. In to score, the runner from second, and a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't.
Ready for another shot now. Mitchell Brewer. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. David Ochoa gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern. So coming to the plate, Mitchell Brewer. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a relatively... So striding in, Mitchell Brewer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for digging in now. Mitchell Brewer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been
ready once again. Mitchell Brewer. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 4-2 the final score tonight. Doug Mays earns the win, his second. William Sasaki.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.